Alderman Kerry Austin, Chester Wilson, Chief of Staff, Keith Lawler, Patrick Kelly, and Charles Hall of Charles Hall Construction, the MIFAB team, members of the press, my wife Justine, and daughter Sophie. On behalf of MIFAB, thank you for taking the time to join us today for this joyous occasion. This afternoon's groundbreaking ceremony celebrates the beginning of our 68,000 square foot expansion, bringing our total space to 128,000 square feet. The construction of this new facility is dedicated to the expansion of our BECO backflow preventer product line, including an in-house test facility, providing more space for our range of plastic interceptors so that we can continue to grow this exciting part of our business. The launch of our new Quick Hub couplings, a range of patented no-hub couplings that provide significant labor savings for contractors. We expect to move into our new facility by the end of this year. 14 years ago, MIFAB moved from Toronto, Canada to this very site and built the 60,000 square foot building that we have operated and thrived from since. We have received a warm welcome from the City of Chicago and Alderman Austin's office during this time. Two stories come to mind as I reflect on that day 14 years ago. The first is my wife Justine, whom I asked to research various sites in Chicago so that we could move our business from Canada. You see, I was working in the Toronto location and did not have the time to be in Chicago to do this. Justine met a local real estate agent that did not take her seriously. For those that know my wife, that was a mistake on his part. Fortunately, Justine then met Ed Lewis, Economic Development Officer of the City of Chicago, and Ed was kind enough and smart enough to help Justine find this site. With Ed's help and the support of Alderman Austin and her office, this project was born. The second is the weekend before we moved into this building. It was a warm summer Friday afternoon, not unlike today, when I took a call from our racking supplier. The racking company could not finish the installation of our warehouse racking. We had 100 tractor trailers of product en route from our Toronto warehouse to this building. We had to get the racking up. I called the Alderman's Chief of Staff, Chester Wilson, and asked him if he could identify local people to meet me here Saturday morning and help me install the warehouse racking. Well, Chester came through with 20 people that Saturday morning, and we worked all weekend to install the racking. We got it done and were able to unload the trucks from Canada. These stories reflect the can-do spirit at MIFAB and the City of Chicago. This is certainly the city of big shoulders and hardworking people. I would like to recognize the people here today that were part of the MIFAB team 14 years ago. Cortland Hagemeyer, our Chief Financial Officer. Alice Hubbard, Accounts Receivable Collections. Ray Nahira in the warehouse. Roberto Torres Sr., warehouse. And three people that have been with us over 10 years. Dan Odekirk in accounting, Jason Gremchuk, Vice President Operations, and Miguel Manzo in our engineering department. It has been a pleasure working with all of you since the beginning, and I look forward to many more years together. We have grown from 40 people to 70. We have added a significant manufacturing operation and 6 new product lines. We have been tight for space and are very much looking forward to moving into this new building so that we can operate more efficiently and continue to grow our business. This would not be possible without the significant support from Alderman Kerry Austin, the City of Chicago Economic Development Team, Charles Hall Construction, and the entire MIFAB team. Thank you for being here this afternoon and taking the time to make this groundbreaking ceremony a success.